After a 2-night stay at Vimmerby, we continued our road trip further up north to Norrköping. Driving up there took around 90 minutes, with an additional 20 minutes to reach our second main destination of our trip, Kolmården Zoo Park. Hello and welcome to part 2 of our Sweden Summer Roadtrip 2021, where we spend 2 days in the biggest animal theme park in Northern Europe. In this video, we'll share the following itinerary of how we planned our days there, along with highlighted summaries of the experience we enjoyed the most. Before we begin, we want to thank the wonderful company of friends that went along on this journey with us. Before heading out to the park, we made sure to plan ahead on what experiences we would enjoy the most. Here's a brief overview on what we had lined up for on day 1.
Och så vill man kanske. Du Eden, var ska du? Min vän?
Ja, någon har bråttom.
Nu har vi kommit fram till Kolmården Zoo. Så det första vi ska göra är kolla på Hope, det är en delfinshow. Och sen efter det så ska vi bege oss mot girafferna. Vi ska titta på en guidad tur för girafferna. Själva idag! Eller ska det bli bra att titta på dem?
Ja!
Ja!
Vilket djur ser du fram emot?
Gorilla faktiskt.
Gorillor?
Silverback.
Vilket djur ser du fram emot?
Nej, elefanter.
Elefanter? Elefanterna?
Och lejon.
Och lejon? Wow. Oj. Det där är drake. Är inte det drake? Inte? Är det lejon? Okej, då var det ett lejon.
Giraffes! De har så stora tungor så vi ser dem käka dem.
As the title implies, we felt that we might have scheduled in the shows and experience too tightly after each other. Even though we allowed for a 30 to 45 minutes of space to go between the location where it was held, the park was simply a lot bigger than we anticipated. So be sure to have good walking shoes as you'll be trekking for the bigger part of the day.
Vad sa du? En ny stack?
Just det, de till. Kolla mig som man ser vattnet där borta.
Jag tror inte det är så roligt.
Där vi kör.
With the Dolphinarium located within the park, it took us around 45 minutes just to walk from the main entrance. So be sure to plan ahead.
Ser den det? Just nu är vi på Hope, delfinshow. Så vi ska kolla på delfiner. Och jag har aldrig sett en delfinshow innan, så det är första gången för mig med. Ska det bli kul, Eden?
The Dolphin Show Hope was a new addition to the many animal experience at the park. It premiered in July 2021 and depicts a compilation of nature's beautiful sceneries from the deep seas, the vast glacial waters, to the wild steppes of Africa and the highest tops of the Himalayan mountains. It brings forth a strong message of awareness regarding our environment, but in a very entertaining manner with dolphin acrobatics. Vad tyckte du om...
Delfinshowen.
Ja.
Jag grät. Det var så fint band mellan delfinerna och med skötarna så jag kunde inte hejda mig. Medan Aiden bara tittade på Kokomellen. Men jag grät. Och nu är han en slagen hjälte. Som ska åka linbana. Perfekt.
The famous roller coaster ride Wildfire can be seen towering in the middle ground with the occasional thrill seekers enjoying fast whirls and descents. The view overlooking the Bro Bay was a fine sight. The Safari Gondola ride is one of the main and unique features of the park. Being suspended on top of the combined enclosures was a new and exciting way for us to watch the animals. Rather than watching the animals from afar, we were taken to the middle of their habitat and could in some cases get some pretty close encounters with some of them. The gondolas were equipped with speakers, further enhancing the Jurassic World feeling by guiding us all through the ride.
Jag håller på att köpa mat just nu på farmers kök. Så man går in i appen och så kan man gå in och boka och sen så betalar man direkt med Swish. Och nu har jag beställning 102. Så nu kommer den säga till när det är färdigt.
Är den? Är du hungrig? Inte?
Ja. Ha? Ja. Är det juice?
Äppeljuice.
Ja, men det är billigare.
Farmors kök. Oj, någon är riktigt hungrig. Alltså.
Men ni fick patron.
Out of the many exclusive guides experiences available in Kolmården, we decided to go with the one with giraffes. We received further instructions on meeting up with our guides outside the park at the Research and Education Center.
Så vi kommer gå ut här på savannen tillsammans bort till min kollega Maja. Och där framme har vi ju då ställt upp hinkarna. Så varje sällskap tar sin hink. Så går det väldigt lätt och smidigt. Och sen självklart skulle det komma upp något.
Han torkade i håret. After a long day with walking from one activity to the next, we rounded off the day with eating at the restaurant Hyllan, where we booked a seating at the barbecue with Bamse, or Lille Skut's birthday party. Due to restrictions, the staff came up with the idea to have Bamse visit and greet all the tables with kids and have a brief interaction with them.
Ska du göra så? Hallå Bamse!
Hej!
Ska jag göra? Hallå Bamse!
Då ses vi imorgon, säger Bamse. Ha det så bra tills dess.
Hej då! Eden, bye bye Eden! Oh, bye bye Eden! Är du okej?
Är det okej?
Är du okej?
Var Bamse fin? Var han snäll i den? Var Bamse snäll i den? Var Bamse snäll? Du får stanna här gubben. Du får stanna här. Vi vet att du tycker om Bamse, men du får stanna här. Nej, Eden. Stanna. Jag får ta upp.
Day 1 done. Hey everybody, this is our second day at Kolmården Zoo. I have to admit this has been a remarkable experience so far. Although the weather hasn't been quite all the way with us, it has been relatively good. Today would be more of a relaxed day. We haven't really booked any activities. We don't need to stress back and forth to any of these activities, so hopefully it'll be a little bit more of enjoy and look at the animals kind of experience. But yeah, more of that later. Here is a brief overview on what we had lined up for on day 2. The Birds of Prey show was surprisingly entertaining. Except informative facts about the birds, they flew very up close to the crowd, giving us somewhat grasp of how big some of these birds are. The Tropicarium is located outside the park, meaning you need to purchase another set of tickets for admission.
Vad är det? Baby shark. Var är sharken i den? Vad är det? Shark!
Judging from the kids' reactions, the Tropicarium was definitely worth it. We enjoyed it just as much as it provides an even closer encounter with the reptiles, fishes, and other animals inside.
Gör de så? Han var så
Wow!
Vad säger du?
For us, by planning the Tropicarium last on our daily schedule was like ending the day on a high note. It was such a fun experience for all of us. We enjoyed our stay so much that we would assume that we could have stayed for at least one more day to experience Bamse's Veld and the other theme park rides at Kolmården. For convenience, we would definitely want to try out a night or two at the Vildmarkshotellet. However, the memories made from these 2 days will soon be not forgotten, and we hopefully will be back here for another visit soon. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you're interested in watching other travel videos we've done, please tune in to our YouTube channel. We'll be posting more future content soon, and until then, have a good one.